Well, first of all, welcome back. In my most recent article for J-Notes, which came out this summer, I talked about the characteristic of grit. And for those of you who are wondering what is grit, it can be defined as courage and resolve and strength of character. When I was teaching 8th grade English, I always enjoyed assigning Charles Portis's novel True Grit to my students so that we could talk about the meaning of this word and which characters in the novel possess this quality. Grit certainly is a characteristic that is increasingly difficult to find in people today. Things come easier for us as we communicate and search for information effortlessly through smartphones. Face-to-face interaction, healthy confrontation, and direct acceptance of responsibility become harder to find in people today, and certainly in students, especially as you continue to be so connected to electronic devices and you depend more and more on your parents. It is our intention to continue to challenge you in this age of instant gratification and to help you understand the value of working hard, engaging and working with others, facing adversity head-on while dealing with failure, and becoming an independent young man. Ultimately, we're looking for you to develop and to possess true grit. It takes grit to stay up late and study for a test even though you're not feeling well or you got home late from an event. It takes grit to do your own work and to possibly accept a poor grade instead of cheating. It takes grit to accept responsibility for your actions and to accept punishment as opposed to lying and whining and trying to get out of a PH. It takes grit to deal with disappointments, such as being cut from a team, losing a starting position, or even losing a student council election. You can give up, you can quit, you can even leave Jesuit High School when things don't go your way. Or you can show some grit by continuing to give it your best, to use the gifts that God gave you to be the best person you can be as you continue to grow into the man that God intends you to be. Your teachers, your coaches, the entire Jesuit community are here to support you along your journey through these high school years. And I challenge you to look for opportunities to develop some grit this school year when you face adversity, and you will, and when you experience failure, and you will. These experiences will ultimately help lead you to success. Again, welcome back for another school year, and please keep in mind that in order to truly develop the competence, conscience, and compassion that will enable you to be a man of faith and a man for others, it will require courage and resolve and strength of character. Thank you, and now I'd like to introduce the president of Jesuit High School, Father Christopher Frall.